welcome back to my channel. So today I have a sit-down video for you guys. So it is going to be my first trimester update. I'm currently 14 weeks 3 days, I believe. I just had my 14-week ultrasound yesterday, I think. Yeah, it was yesterday. I'll insert a picture right here so you can see how baby looks right now. I'm looking down because I have my iPad. I wrote down all of my little notes. I first found out when I was 4 weeks, like I pretty much found out the earliest that I could find out. The only symptom I had was that I had like sore boobs. What else? Yeah, it was pretty much the only symptom that I had that I was like, okay, I'm probably pregnant. But I mean, we were trying for about 6 months, I think. I do have the video where I found out, so if you want to go ahead and watch that, I'm gonna leave the link down below. And then I also wrote down that at 6 weeks I had spots. Still don't know why I had a little bit of bleeding, but I did. It was pretty scary because I never put this on my channel or anything, but last year in around July, I did have a miscarriage. It was early chemical pregnancy, but I did start with spotting, so I was just a little bit scared that it was gonna happen again. I wrote down that I also had like pulling cramps, which also scared me because it was also a symptom last time. So yeah, I was pretty scared for the first couple weeks of the pregnancy. I wasn't really craving any foods like at all. Like, of course I got hungry and stuff, but I like didn't want to eat anything. And that was pretty much from like the 4 weeks until I'd say like 8 weeks of me being pregnant. I did feel really tired the first couple weeks, like so tired. Like I could take like 3 naps during the day and I'll still be sleepy like around 8 p.m. And that was all before 8 weeks. Okay, and then I put at 8 weeks, I started having nausea, which wasn't terrible. I know a lot of women have it like every day. For me, it was pretty much every day, but only for like a week, I'd say. It was only whenever I got hungry. So if I didn't have breakfast in the morning, I'd get nausea, which is something else that changed. I never used to eat breakfast. I don't know why, I just didn't like eating food in the morning, like right before work. But then I got pregnant and I basically could not go out throughout the day without eating breakfast, or I would feel really, I would just feel really bad, like I wanted to throw up and stuff. Yeah, I had to start eating breakfast every day. And then I did have my first ultrasound at 8 weeks and the heartbeat was 164. Go ahead and put a video right here. I think I got a video. I'm not sure. If I don't put a video, it'll be a photo right here. 9 weeks came along and I started having cramps again. It was like pulling cramps. I'm pretty sure this is normal. Just your body's changing and you're bound to have cramps at some point. Also put at 9 weeks that my boobs weren't sore anymore, but my nipples were. They hurt. Ever since the beginning, they've hurt so freaking bad. And even till now, they still hurt, like, and then they are really sensitive too. Okay, and then at 10 weeks, I had another ultrasound. Heartbeat was 158. I think for this one I did have a video, so I'll put it right here. So I put that I started to like onion. This wasn't like a craving or anything, but before pregnancy I didn't like onion at all. Would never add it to my food or anything like that. But now, pretty much something that I have to have like with my food. Like if I was eating tacos, I would never add onion, but now I do. I just thought that was something funny because I literally hated onion. So at 11 weeks, my nausea pretty much went away. Again, only if I get really, really hungry. Like even up until now, we'll start to feel pretty nauseous, but it's not like an everyday thing anymore. Did have, this is TMI, but I had blood in my poop for like a week, I'd say. That was pretty scary too, but I still don't know why that happened, but I was reading that it's nothing like serious, and it did stop. So another thing that I dealt with pretty much from the beginning was lower back pain, and it's something that comes and goes, pretty random. But at 11 weeks I did start having a little bit of low back pain, and especially whenever I was sleeping it'd be pretty much uncomfortable, so I had to buy a pregnancy pillow. And then this was during the time when the quarantine started. I didn't want to wait like to order one from Amazon because I like needed it like now because I wanted to sleep comfortably. So I just went and bought one at Target, and it's the Boppy pregnancy pillow. So it is a C shape, it's not the U one, which I probably would have gone with the C shape either way because it does not take as much space on the bed as the U one. Even up until now, it's pretty much the best thing that I've bought. Oh, it makes me just sleep a little bit more comfortable, and I know it's just gonna get worse as I get more pregnant, so it's just amazing. And then at 12 weeks I did have another ultrasound. The heartbeat was 140. Oh, and this was a week that I had 2 ultrasounds in 1 week. So my first one was on a Wednesday, it was 140 the heartbeat, and then I went again on Sunday and the heartbeat was 145. But with all of my ultrasounds, I have really only gotten one with my clinic, and that was whenever I was 12 weeks. My next one with the actual doctor is until April 25th, something like that. All of the other ultrasounds that I've had is with this kind of like clinic that I go to. They do charge you for your ultrasounds, but I'd rather see my baby rather than not, because if I hadn't gone to her, like I said, I wouldn't have seen my baby up until 12 weeks. So I'm really glad that I have that option. For what I'm using, or what I used throughout my first trimester, like I said, that pregnancy pillow from Boppy, I'll go ahead and put a picture of what it looks like. It was pretty expensive, but it's worth it in my opinion. And then these are the prenatals that I'm taking. The brand is Ollie. These are pretty tasty. I do have the ones that the actual doctor gives me. They're a little bit too big though, so I'd rather take these. And I have been using a belly butter. I did buy this because of another YouTuber on here, but this is the Burt's Bees Mama, what does it say? Burt's Bees Mama Bee, and it's the belly butter. So like I said, I am 14 weeks and 3 days today, I believe, and it's April 13th. This video will probably go up today. Okay, so this is what I look like right now in the front. Also, another thing that has just been happening for like the past 3 days, I've had headaches, and it's annoying the crap out of me. But yeah, that's another thing that started happening. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're pregnant too, go ahead and comment down your due date. I want to see how many of us are pregnant, because I feel like I've been seeing a lot of girls that are pregnant.